What people?
Your
Uh,
audience, what the fuck?
There's only Saribot. Hi, Saribot. I love you, Saribot. You always
Wow.
come to my streams. I love you. I'm kidding. Now everyone's out today because it's friggin' hot. Everyone's passed out from the
Wow.
heat. Everyone died. How do I do this? I want to make sketches or ideas of.
What is your plan for today? What?
I'm trying to
What's?
make
Mm,
sketches or ideas for my new layout for
stream layout?
a stream layout for my new Pathfinder campaigns.
Ah. I mean, have a base, have a bit of an inkling on what it should like,
Well, the
but
thing
not like.
is, if you can see
Mm,
on the screen right now, I pulled out a
yeah.
lot of furry, a lot of darkest dungeon,
You
darkest
kind of
dungeon
want that
stuff. That
aesthetic.
aesthetic, and then let me pull up some like people's uh
Mm.
D&D designs.
Wait. First of all, take up the Darkest Dungeon UI.
Yeah, I have it
Then
right here right now.
okay.
And then let me see. There was there a thing it's on YouTube. Rot gut. Yeah, rot grind. I love their UI as well, but
Mm.
I can't make it too close.
Uh, purchase from any shop.
Let me get a screenshot.
Groom. Feed. Okay.
Here, you can see it here. Look at this design they have. It's really cool. It's very rustic. It's very thematic
Mm.
for that. And then you have his players sitting around the campfire. And then when they speak, the players like emote here a bit. They're basic. It's still Fugi, but pretty cool.
Mm. The thing is, the new updates made it so you can have it tailored to your own stream rather than rely on the PNGs of others.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, no, you can actually already do that without the PNGs of others before. You can
Mm.
you can replace them yourself. That's why I have different ones for you guys on mine. Let's see.
Christmas Spring Bash.
I need to look for the aesthetic of. No, no, wait. The aesthetic of the place that I'm holding my campaign is weird. So
Your
the
layout is fine.
current one, I don't like it. Let's see.
Really? Okay.
Not this one. I meant like for the Pathfinder one. It it looks very like, just not really like thematic or not really like inspired. I want the thing is this closed campaign that I'm gonna do. It's gonna be very like something that I'm actually working on, and not just something I'm doing impromptu. What do you call this? Uh, Impromptu and God damn it, what's the term for like acting, but like it's not like scripted?
Uh, ad no, not ad lib.
Not ad lib. I forgot the term. Improvise. There we go.
Yeah, improvise. Yeah.
Yeah, improv acting. Like my current campaign is very improv.
Hmm.
Yeah, the one I currently have is very improv, and I Edu. I wanted to make
Hello,
something
Arrow.
more interesting. So the one I currently have, it basically feels like this. Hang on. Let me sketch it here, I guess. The one I currently have, it basically feels like the GM is right here above, like that. And then
Hmm.
there's like the chat box down here. There's a chat box down here, and then
Is
there's
that a
the
high table? Is that a high table?
yeah. It looks weird to me. That's why like it ended up looking weird to me. And then here's the thing here, and then the players are up here. That's like how it looks like currently on my current setup. And I'm like,
Mm,
I don't know. It looks weird to me. It looks like we're all just like very tall people. Hello, Eru. How you doing?
hmm.
I want it to be more thematic. So maybe like, hmm, let me duplicate this
Ever considered like just removing the entire
chat box.
overlay? No, keep the chat box but turn into like a sign that has a chain on it and keep it floating. But then like expand the map, like cover have the map to like to take the entire screen as the background as well. Just so like
Hmm.
because the thing is you're trying to isolate the map so
So
it looks contained. Yeah.
I think my problem with that is like if the whole map is like for example, let's say, where's the thing?
Mm,
Here it is. So what you're saying, it would be something like this, where the entire map is basically here, like that, right?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that. The problem is like that means certain things will be covered because of the elements, rather than
Yeah,
like
but like
keeping it
how
constrained to
about
the section.
turning all of those elements into an animation? Like if you want to pull out the chat, it would just like go up or down, left or right. It would hide.
That seems very like, you mean like if there are people in the chat just goes up and appears for a while and then disappears.
Yeah, kinda.
Hmm, not
Or like
sure.
if you're gonna let's say if everyone's talking, the chat should can be there, but then like if you're narrating the map, it should like hide all of the UI elements that are floating. You can actually hide it.
I
You
see.
can easily do that in OBS, regardless.
Yeah, but what about the people?
I, I mean your the people will still be there anyway. Imagine like
Yeah,
they're
but they'd still
talking.
be like, if they're here, they'd still like, even I put them at the bottom or something, wouldn't they be blocking the some elements?
that's gonna be like they're also your participants for. Why are you?
No, they're gonna block like elements of the map if they
Yeah,
cover the
but
whole
that's the
map.
bottom area. They're not like standing in the center.
Good point. Good point. Let me think.
You're
So,
being nitpicky about this.
because it's hard, because it's trying to, I'm trying to make a theme or design. Of course, I have to be
Yeah,
nitpicky.
but like there's always gonna be objects that are going to block it regardless. It's more of how you manage it.
Hmm. Oh yeah, yeah.
The elements should always be there.
A
Oh
low
no, Eru
typo.
is melting.
Hey Nico, go to my Discord if you want to hang out. Here's my Discord.
Wow.
All right, let me try like with the idea that the entire map gets covered. So let me see.
Also, if you can make your entire map as 2.5D, that would be very more immersive
What
than
do
a
you mean
flat map.
2.5D?
2.5D.
That's not. I don't think that's good. For
Really?
tabletop, you don't do 2.5D for tabletop
Why not? Be
because
unique, as they say.
it's really bad for like figuring out like placements and like things. Like the reason why you don't do 2.5D on TTRPGs is because it's gonna make things like what do you call this, location or like distance feel a bit awkward. I've never seen anyone do 2.5D. Like the only time I see other angles if it's an actual like uh live D&D session campaign with like models and buildings and structures and cameras, actual cameras, which is dimension 20 basically. Wait, I should pull that out. Let's see, dimension
Check
20.
the thing. Check the voice chat. I'm
Um,
sending something.
you mean that's isometric?
No, just imagine it. It doesn't have to be.
No, that's I the system I use isn't isometric. That's really completely going to make things extremely difficult for me. Because isometric TTRPGs are very very different.
It doesn't have to be literally isometric.
Yeah, but that means that you're saying that I should skew the view of the field. Like for
Make it
example, you say
immersive as possible. that's
that
that's the
there's
point.
not that you can't make it immersive because this thing here is a flat thing, and then you have walls that they don't pop out like in
Then
isometric.
look for something that supports it. That's the idea.
You're telling me
Uh,
to go for a completely different game system and a different like
no,
program.
just change the map. That's it.
Maps like those are not easy to find or easy to make. Those are like even harder to do.
Didn't you get back in or like simple?
I'm not gonna use
You can just.
I'm not gonna use
Why
backend for.
not?
That's for different thing. That's adding like
Just take, just just take a
no no
screenshot
no
and
no look.
put it on the.
That's adding another layer. That's adding another layer of complications and difficulties to the work I do in making a campaign.
Fuck.
I'm already like I already have to create NPCs. I already have to write a story. I already have do a lot of things, and making it the world completely 3D, 3 dimensional like that is just gonna make me insane. I will not have time for anything else anymore. Dungeon Painter, yeah, that's the thing. Dungeon Painter, Dungeon Alchemist, those can be used, yeah, indeed, but that's still they still function the same way as for tabletop RPGs. I'm not gonna go isometric. I'm not gonna go like 3D things because that we do not have the time for that. We do not have the budget for that. I am one person. like this one, Rot Grind right here. Rot Grind, Oren here, Zoran the bear. I know he's the VTuber. He's the guy who actually like runs the whole shit. But he has a team, a complete team. He has a DM that he hires and pays. He has artists who work on the assets and like the drawings of all the NPCs and everything. And I'm just me.
Me
I
and
can't do
myself.
that level. I wish I could do that level because that's the kind of level of production that I want to do for my street for my campaigns. But take note, this is only going to be my second campaign that I'm running. I'm still new to this shit.
It's okay, kaya mo yan.
Lol.
Wow.
Hi Nico.
Hello.
Hi.
If we're gonna go with the idea of like the map fully in crosshair, so I guess my GM would be like, where do I put my GM for that? It's kind of funny, like it's only when my GM appears that he appears here from the side, and he just starts speaking. It's only whenever I speak, I just pop out here and I'm like, oh hi guys, it's me, the GM, telling you a story. Yeah.
To the Ursa, I'm so sorry, I have to kill you now.
What?
The
Okay,
DM
Mark.
says, I'm sorry, I gotta kill you now. I am the GM. This is my world, my law.
You obey by my
Your
rules,
loss is
apparently.
2D, only 2D. Not
Oh wait, like I said, it's a different thing. It's a different thing altogether. Trust me.
I'm the captain now, apparently.
All right, so let's see something like this then, where
Yeah, that's
if I'm speaking,
Wait.
my DM self will come out.
Whose base is this I found accidentally?
You probably found Nisei's base.
Like it's a square box.
Probably some random base, an NPC base.
No. It is someone's actual base. It's just a square house.
Not sure. All right, so maybe I can put myself here, and then
Odish.
my players would be on this. Where do you? I think the middle or the side, because the game box, the thing that shows their roles, would obviously be here.
Hmm.
So if the game box is gonna be on this side, that would be funny. Like you're off screen, but every time you talk, you're lurking at the edge of the screen. Yeah, I just suddenly pop up on the side, and I'm like, oh hey.
you're the disembodied voice.
So we could do it
Would
like
the fact.
this, and then this is where the roles and stuff appear, and then I guess the characters could be in the middle to add a bit of balance. Because if I put them here, it feels like this side is too heavy, especially when my character doesn't appear.
Mm.
Let's see. Let me think. Because if I go with other, let me look at other ones. Because we have Koku's, which is very compact, showcases the players. Then if we go with Dimension 20, well, theirs is like actual video, so theirs is more like focus on the people
Oh,
themselves. Then if we go
come back
to
here.
Critical Role,
Come
Critical
here. You're not
Roles is
skipping my
more like
rap.
this because it does show more on their, like they have cameras that they switch to back and forth.
Quack, quack, quack.
You know, they have cameras that switch back and forth and show like the characters.
That Reaper holding a backpack?
I guess, but I think one reason why I'm not sure about like the popping in, popping out one is it
Mm.
because it feels very, how to call this.
What?
I can imagine it being very messy because something keeps coming in and out, especially
It doesn't
because
have to be like.
yeah. But another thing, it's like one of the things that makes tabletop streams really fun is those off moments where like sometimes the GM just gets caught off guard and then something happens really funny and then yeah you'd be able to like get that moment. And then with my character going in and out, it's kind of like kind of weird to me
Coffee.
in my head. But I'll see. Let's see. Let's see. As for the characters, do I want
Open
their
your
full
eyes.
body to be here? Like, would they be fully standing? Hmm.
To stand or not to stand? That is the question.
Because the option I had was that they would be seated at the table.
So a war room.
Yeah, a war room of sorts. But now since I'm like hovering over here, I feel like I'm not sure if that's gonna
Yeah,
work.
it's gonna work.
Question mark.
It almost makes me wish that I instead of me popping up from there, I just pop up from here instead from the front. Like my head, the back of my head just appears, and then that's how I'm like
Ulaga.
talking and like talking like wow, and then blah 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 blah. Well, basically me getting up to talk, and then otherwise it goes down. Yeah, I think this might be better where I'm like not from this side. Yeah, maybe me from the front, and then the players are here on the over here on the table side. Let's see. Because the theme of the place is a wasteland of like lots of undead and lots of like mutants and scary shit. So that means they'd be mostly camping out. Not camping out. They would be like living in a shack kind of place or something. Hmm. If I put the
Booty
table
booty
here,
bang bang.
then I guess the
The
characters would be
bell strike.
behind the table. I guess they'd all be sitting then. Small suggestion. Oh,
Yeah.
what's your small suggestion, Eru? There's only gonna be four of them. This for this particular campaign, there's only gonna be four of them, so
For what? For
four
people?
players. Yeah, and the one of them is like it's a small doll with a house.
A doll.
Yeah, one of my players is a it's a doll, it's a plushie. So they'd be on the
Possessed
table.
her.
They'd be on the table when they're
Porcelain.
talking.
Wow, okay, the rain is making me lag.
Eru, what's your suggestion? If you're gonna be at the bottom center, if you're planning to have four players, the players are right. So so not yeah. I leave some space in the middle, right? Good point. Good point. So it'd basically be like this. Oh, I like that. I like that. So let me do their actual heights. So let me go. Okay, this is gonna be a very imbalanced table because I just remembered one of them is a very tall plague doctor kind of character. So this one would be kind of hovering, and then one of them's like a mouse skin. So it'd be like sitting down, and one of them's a kobold. So there's basically be like this. Oh, I think this works. Yeah, your character is 8 feet
Dolphin.
tall, so you'd be like hovering over these guys mostly, and then you have uh
Oyster.
Mm,
You'd have the kobold right here.
mhm.
Yeah, we could work with this setup. Then the roles would be on here. Then I guess the chat box or something it would appear here. Like it's basically, oh, let's channel the spirits of the people living in the wastes. And then they just appear. The chat box just appears here. Same. So seeing what they hear. Middle screen will be the play screen. Play screen will basically be, yeah, this whole area up here. I think.
Grab.
So these here would like have decor or something, just some decorum, etc. Decorum here, some decor here, and then the whole play screen is the whole map is the play screen. The chat box a bit small. This isn't the chat box. This is the rolling thing, the one that shows everyone's roles and everyone's like the spells they cast, those things. The one in Foundry. Let me see how big it is in Rot Grind. Yeah, like it's this thing, the one that shows your roles, the checks, these things. Because in Rot Grind, the chat box is literally just down here. Like, look at how small the chat box is. It's just down here under the GM as a scroll, ripped up scroll. The design, yeah. So this would be the layout. The design is gonna be basically be, since we're going for a wasteland theme,
What
I'm
the heck is
thinking
this?
of going with a more darkest dungeon kind of design and aesthetic. As for even for the characters as well, I'll have them like I'll be drawing
Dang.
them in the darkest dungeon style. Let me see, darkest dungeon,
I'm so sorry, Bunny. Ow!
darkest dungeon UI. Yeah, if you look at the darkest dungeon UI, it's mostly very. I mean, these are UI mods. I'm looking for the actual. Yeah, very gothic, very dark, and it's actually simple, quite simple. It's not too complicated. It's very direct, so we can go with that.
Yes. Don't
And
make life
just
even more complicated than it already is.
like I just put the rolls on a scroll and thing. Because what we have something in Pathfinder called the hero point system. Hero point is basically something that's awarded to given to every player at the beginning of the session, and they can use it to do rerolls or to prevent themselves from dying. But if they what do you call this? If they if they do if they do like epic things or things that people would think are amazing or cool, then they can be awarded a hero point. So I'm like thinking of like implementing that somehow, like implementing that in through Twitch and YouTube chat, where if people are cheering for certain people during the stream, then that will build up their hero point meter. That's what I'm thinking.
Yuck, spider.
Not sure how to call it because uh they have it too here with Rot Grind, but theirs is called narrative declaration, wherein they have the ability to narratively declare something. Mine, I'm just going for the typical hero points and just depending on how people are engaged by like who they're rooting for. So I have a feeling certain players will root for themselves. They'll just, oh, I'm cheering for myself.
We love that. Self love.
Yeah, right.
We support self love.
All right.
Self
So
love, we support that.
We support self-love. That's why we live in the Philippines, because we don't love ourselves.
Wow.
We love it. We love others rather than ourselves. Charlotte. Ah,
We love
zombie.
other
Zombie.
countries. Wait, how does Baba Yaga's hut lay down? Baba Yaga hut sleeping.
Okay, Marina, come
I guess when
on.
it's sleeping, it doesn't really like. How does let's see. How does a chicken's legs look like when they're sleeping? Do they do the splits? No. They just flop there. Draw chicken sitting. It doesn't show me how it looks like. How does it scientifically look like? How does it bend? God damn it. Bird sitting. How to
Yeah.
draw? Bird sitting drawing. No, that's not it. Oh, there we go. You just see a bit of its like. How does it bend? Bird leg
Bend it.
bend. Okay, I will instead look at these.
Driven. Ask for reference.
I'm looking at an actual.
Like
Photo.
actual.
I'm looking at a flamingo sitting. It's kind of funny. It's like an L.
Oh, as for the way you look at me. Oh,
Bird sitting
as
look kind of
for the
weird now that
only
I'm looking at it.
one I see.
Oh no,
Me
such a big
is
image.
very, very
So when they sit, they're
extraordinary. What's hurting me? Ouch, what the fuck shooting me
wow,
right
their
now?
legs really form an L if they're sitting. Okay, let me see that. So if it's like this, if this is the house, yeah, if it's Baba Yaga's house.
For fuck's sake, get off of me.
And the legs would be here, so
Right, Marina, go get him. Sick him, girl. I mean, boy.
did you just misgender your Pokemon?
You know what?
Oof.
I forgot he's a male.
Yeah, because you keep dressing them up as femboys. You femboy gym leader.
Oof.
Oh, shut up. Just
The
because
leader of the
most of my
femboy
Pokemon are
gym.
femboys.
The femboy. You can be the femboy gym leader. I mean, we have the Bara gym leader. We have the round gym leader. So you can be the femboy gym leader.
I mean, I'm still lacking a few of my femboys.
Sylveon's not there yet.
Sylveon. Heading. In the making. My beloved Sylveon's in the making. And Gyarados, get down here! You're supposed to make them wet. Stop being...
Oh wait, I can just make, instead of putting Baba Yaga on the table, I can put her behind,
Darn!
and then she's just sitting. I can have her sitting on top of the thing. Okay. Let's see. And then if I'm speaking, that's basically when my character just gets up here. I'll just be a hooded figure like every GM.
Every edgelord DM.
And I'll just do the OK sign. Or should I just have my DM dab? He's doing a dab. I could make him silly, comical.
Guys, we're talking about avoiding being an edge lord, not a cringe lord.
What if I just do the sheesh? I don't even know what that is. What is this sheesh thing that people do?
I don't. I don't. I don't know. I just say sheesh.
Layout ideas. Okay, if this is the layout for, I never came up with a name yet for the campaign. It's held in the Mana Wastes. It's about a bunch of people. It's a bunch of people trying to survive the Mana Waste, and I'm thinking of a title for the campaign. Come dump. No.
What?
Huh? What?
Let's see. Mana Waste. Alright, time to open the map of Golarion. Golarion map. Ah! Alright, where is the Mana Wastes? Mana Wastes is right over here. Not over here.
Fuck you. Why you kill my gloom?
It's the song you'll see. Shahong. Oh, it's down here. So we're actually south. We're far, far away.
You cunt.
Alright.
Oops.
Mana Wastes.
My bad.
Alkenstar is the place where there is. Let me see. Yeah, that's the one with the thing. But we're going somewhere that's deep in the waste. Gitna! God damn it! Why is it called Gitna? It's in the middle of the waste and it's the name of the village. Gitna. Fucking Filipinos lived here. Gitna. God damn it. Oh my
Yes.
god.
It will be known as Gitna.
I can't believe it's called Gitna. Alright, then I think it seems like the people here are gonna enjoy it too because it's a town of fucking lizard men.
Filipinos.
I knew it. Filipinos were lizard men. We were always lizard men this whole time.
Ah! Gloom, come back to me. Come back to life.
What is this one? Holy damn. Okay, so this is a really big place. Alright. That's gonna be the target location then. The town. Okay.
Charang Panetta.
What do I call this? If I just call it the Mana Wastes, feels boring. What do I call this group? this group of
The
delinquents,
Maropoks.
the motherfuckers, the mother poopers.
The the bitchers. The bitches. Iska bitche.
The wasted. The
Mga iska bitche.
wasted ones. The wasted ones. Oh, I feel that's so funny. I'm just like imagining the Grand Theft Auto getting hit, the wasted ones. There's a city in the middle. Yeah, if you go to the mana wastes in the middle, in the very middle of. So mana wastes is between the necromantic city of Geb and the magical city of Nex, and then in the very middle of the mana wastes is a lizard folk village called Gitna.
Gengar.
Yes, lizard folk village. Also, Aaron, no, you guys aren't gonna be here for this campaign. You guys have a different campaign.
Dratini. I got a Dratini.
You guys are gonna be in the. Yeah, well, you have the choice actually. You guys have the choice between the heist campaign or the Japanese village, the Asian village
Japanese village.
campaign.
Why are you in Southeast Asia?
Yeah, we're Kenshe. So basically, I
Kimchi.
will let me clarify to everyone here now. This one here, the mana wastes. Let me move this.
Excuse me.
The mana wastes campaign. Mana wastes campaign
Yes.
is only for 4 players that I've already selected. Selected 4 players. The open campaigns that I
predetermined.
have for everyone else, which is, hang on, let me hide this one. Which is called the other 2 campaigns, 2 open. Yeah, there's gonna be 2 open campaigns. You guys get to choose which one you want to join. You have one which is Outlaws of Alkenstar. That's right, you get to play as outlaws.
Cowboy. Yeehaw.
Yeah, cowboys. The second game you guys are playing, the second open campaign for everyone is in Tianche, which is the season of ghosts. So these are the two.
Again.
After the end of the Crimson Drakes campaign, which I'm currently doing, I will be doing 3 new campaigns. Because I'm insane.
We love that.
I'll be doing 3
We support the
campaigns.
insanity.
We have the Manaways, which is have the 4 selected players. We already have the 4 selected players, which is Typo, Rex, Oath, Chaos Eye, and Silver. Those are my 4 selected players for Mana Wastes. Then we have these 2 other campaigns, which is for everyone. Like, you guys can choose which one you want to go to. So you have Outlaws of
300.
Alkenstar, which is the heist campaign. Heist. Then Season of Ghosts is the, I would say, story. This is story heavy and basically a lot of role play. This is the role play heavy campaign. Story and role play. You sure you can handle 3 campaigns at once? Yes, I'm insane. I will be DMing 3 campaigns and I will be playing 2 campaigns. So a total
I
of
thought you
5
said BMing. I'm like,
campaigns.
huh?
Because I'm crazy.
Understandable. Have a great day.
I'm my channel is slowly becoming just a Pathfinder channel at this point.
I mean, why not?
No. I'm not gonna lock myself into that. Speaking of which, I am also planning to hold an upcoming event, which is
Which is
Gartic Phone NSFW.
what?
Oh no.
Because no, it's like that. It's big. Rather, it's NNSFW. It's non safe for work. Because I will be inviting a couple of not safe for work artists for the Gartic Phone for a Gartic Phone like stream. Then the other thing that I want to do is for Hayop, Duck Duck Goose collab with everyone.
Ah, yeah, Duck Goose.
This is gonna be like the Duck Duck Goose collab is gonna be open to streamers and viewers alike if you guys want to join. So yeah. We will. We should probably. I'll make a post about that later. All right. Now I need to practice
Blind.
drawing in the what do you call this? In this particular style. Now that I already have an idea of how I want the thing to look like. Do I want to call it the mana wasted? Or what's another word for waste? Wasted synonym. Useless.
Stagnant?
Squandered, misused, splurged. The faded. The faded ones. Do I call them the faded ones? The drunk ones. The intoxicated. The merry. The wasted merry. The going merry. The I don't know why the wasted ones is what I want to call the campaign. The wasted ones. It almost sounds like the hot ones though. The wasted. What's another word for? I don't even know what does Vox Machina. What does Vox Machina mean? Voice machine. Lol. Okay. All right. What is the Latin? Let's see. What is the Latin of wasted? Vastata. No, I'm not calling it Vastata. Fuck no. Primera Vastata. No, fuck no. The wasted.
Skeleton 89 HP.
But why would I call it the wasted? The premise of the story is a lot of different things. Oh, should I call it the wasted years? Or the wasted century? Or the wasted interesting. The wasted ones though. Seems like a cool idea. Wasted ones. The season no, not the season of the wasted. The Firsaken Oned? What the fuck's that? What the fuck is Firsaken Oned?
Forsaken. That's a boss. Sayonara.
I could do Spes Relicta. The untarnished ones can't be. These four characters right here.
Unholy.
I'm pretty sure all these four are tarnished characters. Maybe the rat is the non-tarnished one as usual. These other three, no, I don't trust these three.
Put them as the homosexuals. Ay, charot.
Spes Relicta sounds good. Which is basically just abandoned hope. What about abandoned hope? Spes Deserit. Nah, Spes Relicta seems better. Now let's try instead of
Dahil lang po.
Let's try Swedish. What about Swedish? No. What about German? German. Okay, no. Hell no, we can't do that. Too hard. Why is it everything that's Latin is
Try,
better?
try Dutch.
What about Danish? No. Croatian? Napuste na nada. No. The fuck? Bulgarian. Can't even read that. Bosnian. Irish. No. You know what? For some reason, the Latin one was the best one. Oh wait, what about France? French. Espoir abandon. That's too obvious. Latin. Yeah, spes relicta. We could name. We could call it spes relicta because I feel it could work for them. Either the wasted ones or spes relicta. Greek. Let's try Greek. Nah, Greek is like incut. It's too long. Greek's too long. What if I search the wasted ones? The wasted ones. Just bastata. If I just type like the wasted ones for uh you know what? Let me put it down. Pest relicta or the wasted ones. We'll figure it out later. But that's the option now. Pest relicta or the wasted ones. All right.
Nahubog.
Let's try sketching how they look like at the table. I could even remove the table. We could even remove the table if they're like walking and something. Oh yeah, that would be a cool idea. Like if they're in front, like yeah. I could remove the table. That way, like if they're in front of an NPC, I just pull up the NPC for in the NPC's back view from here. Yeah. Let's do that. I need to figure out how is everyone's height here. How small is everyone here? Like, so let me save this. And let me go ahead and make some initial sketches of everyone. So obviously, let's start with what was his name? I forgot his name. Victor. Yeah. Let's start with Victor. Victor is basically super tall. How did I design Victor's sketch again? I think I have it here. Open Victor. There you go. Copy merge. Okay. I guess we should just make it like the full body view. To like this one. Like that. I have a feeling the YouTube stream isn't on. Okay, no, it's on. Was worried for a moment.
Galvancho. That's a big ass snake. No, get away from me.
I'm big.
Welcome back.
Hey, typo, if you can hear me or like just type something. What would you think? What would you say? How would you say Victor like stands? Does he slouch or does he like stand proudly?
Bobo.
What?
Hi, Crow. I see you're playing
Sorry.
Dinkum. You're right.
Yeah. Why ask?
Just asking.
Because why not?
Because you were
Yeah.
muted and deaf, and then suddenly I see you in Dinkum. I was like,
No, like no, someone was knocking on my door. I decided to chat and opened Dinkum. Then yeah, went on mute. I'm fine. Fine here. I need to progress a bit more.
in Dinkum.
Not technically progressive. I'm just decorating
I'm really
because
wondering
they're big.
what
Hmm?
kind of. Oh, no, no, no. Just keep going. I was just gonna say something to
Ah.
myself.
Ah.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
No, you were still talking, and I ended up interrupting you by
Really?
accident.
I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
I was quiet the whole time.
No, like I think you were explaining what you were doing,
Ventana.
or what you were like.
Oh, I tried my best not to like do that because it's bad form.
But I was asking you. Okay, that's fine. No, I accidentally interrupted you because I ended up saying like, I wonder what kind of posts he would do or something like that. But
Ah.
it's like a witch doctor with like, so I guess he would like be holding onto his staff, and then his staff would be like on the ground like this.
I kinda wanted to ask something for.
What is it?
Have you took out your wisdom tooth?
Yeah, why?
How long is the recovery time?
A month?
A month.
For
Hmm.
me, it was a month because I had all four of them removed.
Ah.
4.
Yeah, four.
I mean, there's
Two
four
top, two
corners
bottom.
of the E.
Okay. Damn. That Mordecai? So, oh, whoa. This pink.
Let's see. If he's just standing, then I guess he just like stands like this. And then when he's talking, it'd make him like a bit more expressive.
The Goisha family.
Or be holding his staff like this instead. If he's talking.
Shooting me, skeleton. Your bones. Oh, that's an anaconda.
There's
Anaconda.
an anaconda in.
Minecraft. Get away from me. I was wondering what
Really?
was that I was hearing, and I was like, what's that? It's an anaconda. Run!
Is it Nicki Minaj?
Nicki Minjaya. Get away from me, Nicki Minjaya.
Oh my god, that's true.
Oh no, there's like a dead spot in my. Oh no, that's not a dead spot. It was just the fucking. It was just the drawing
Where am I?
covering the way. Yeah. Alright, so when he talks, he's like doing this, then. Like, aha! I see.
Firefly.
Love it. I like this one. This is a good pose.
I'm off to being Dora the Explorer.
Question is if I want to make them even more expressive, wherein I add emotions, but I feel like that's hard to control.
Green.
It's like I'm trying to like say that, oh, you guys can make yourselves angry or something.
Nagalit. Nagtampo. Nagluod.
Ng
What
lood.
if iba? Butang option nila nagluod. Expression nagluod. Peanut.
I have a feeling that this character is gonna be the hardest to fucking draw in full, considering all the details he has in his outfit.
Ah, that's an invisible creeper.
Invisible creeper. No, boom.
No, like for real. The only reason why I saw it was because there was a backpack on it.
A backpack.
A backpack.
Yeah, it was
Fancy.
wearing a backpack. Mr. Shiny. He's a aka Shiny Hoppip.
Okay, there we have the idea for. Oops. Yeah, you have the idea for Victor's icon.
Are these walruses?
You have Poundy Wells.
No, these are seals. Aww.
Now we must kill them.
The noises they're making. No. A zombie horse?
Probably yes.
Did this. Oh, it's an invisible thing that's hitting me.
Kobold height. Kobold height. How tall are kobolds? 3 feet tall. She's like, if this is gonna be 8 feet tall, that means, hang on. If this is 8 feet tall, if this is 8 feet, half of this is around 4 feet. Oh my god, so the height range of this party is so fucked. You know what? We'll put him standing on a box. We'll give him a box. Steel will be holding a box. He is that short.
Oi, char.
Okay. So Steel would be around this height. Wait, how about Poppets? How big are Poppets? Poppet
Iggly puff.
height. 1 to 3 feet tall. Alright. And then what about Rattle?
Sir Robin.
4
Robin
feet
Hood.
tall. So everyone is practically everyone in this party except Victor is below 4 feet. What is this
Amazing,
party?
short
This party
people.
this party is extremely cursed.
Curse in what way?
Like, there's one tall dude and then everyone else like short. It's like it's gonna look
It's
like
his harem. Ay,
no, it's like a dad and his kids.
adoption. Adopted.
Oh man, it's gonna look so strange.
That doesn't really sound bad.
Can't believe kobolds are 3. Was it 3 feet? Yeah, I can't believe kobolds are fucking 3 feet tall. Nani?
Nani kore? Nani?
Hi, who's in the game?
In what game?
Oh, in the Wasted Ones. Yeah, I'm sticking with the Wasted Ones. Or what was that other title I called it?
Mga bahog bilat joke.
Should have put something with the short ones.
Best Relicta. The short
Them
ones.
need
When kobolds look up, they can see medium. Yeah. So he is indeed this short. That means I have to draw him like this small. You know what? We can fix that by making this guy big. No. I gotta add the lines.
Invisalign.
There we go. And then Steel would basically be around this size because he is. No, he's even shorter. What the fuck, man? He's like this small. Eee.
Not me looking for
This
more
is
dungeons to
this
beat right now.
tiny creature is the party's tank.
And what does the tall one do exactly?
He's a ranged attacker. He's like a spellcaster of sorts. He throws shit at you from afar.
Thought you're gonna say
Ah.
the large one is a thief.
The tanks in the party are this tiny ass kobold and a tiny ass rat. And the damage dealers is a tall man, a tall plague doctor, and a doll. Yes, the kobold is the tank. He is, from what I remember from the design he mentioned, he is chunky. He's round and chunky. He's a fat kobold.
Oh.
He has two shields. He wears heavy armor for such a tiny person.
What's the shield blocking? Himself or the party?
He just turns into a ball.
Bola bola. Rock and roll lang. That's an illager! Get away from me!
Hang on. Kobold.
Ooh. Oh yeah, Digimon. Interesting. Looks like you have something stuck on your forehead.
Guess what it was? It was another forehead.
It's called, what is called? It is called Tsunomon. I don't know what it is. I don't watch Digimon. I almost said Yu-Gi-Oh! Fuck. Why is there horror element mod? What is this? Why is there why there's dismembered bodies here?
Yeah, you found it.
The what?
The
Found
thing.
what?
What the hell happened here?
Yay.
What?
Yay.
Boy? Why is there another? Why there's so many dead bodies here?
Did you go into a building or something?
No, I'm in the forest.
Oh, good luck.
Why?
If it's gonna start turning dark, I suggest you run.
Okay, I'm getting out of this place. I'm getting out of this place. I'm getting out of this place.
He'd be this tiny.
That's so many dead bodies. There's so many dead bodies. I hate horror. I hate horror things. I hate horror things. I hate horror things. I hate horror things.
Yeah, just go away from where. Alright,
I'm
so
not
he
going back in there. I'm not going back in there. I'm not going back in there. Yes. That's Nick. That's a rat. That's a mouse. It's one chunky mouse.
let's see. He likes shiny things, so I mean he tends to be looking up then.
He always has to look up.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay. This gold block looks delicious though. Mine. But anyways. Okay, that forest is a no-no zone for me.
He's a muscle gut kobold.
Boar, what is this? What is this one that you added?
What?
What is this horror shit?
It's just there. It's not gonna do anything. It's decor.
Horror element mod.
Yeah, it's just decor. It does nothing.
Press X to doubt. I'm scared.
X to doubt. Damn, I don't know how we draw the bone structure of this. Alright, you know what? Erase. Erase. The head is there.
What in the?
What? Did you run into another one? What happened?
What in the living shit is this? I'm gonna send it to. Where do I
Alright.
send this? I want to send it somewhere. I don't know where to send it.
Just send it in the voice chat. There's like an open chat thing here. Or just send it in the
What is this?
Minecraft chat. Just send it in the Minecraft chat.
No, art voice chat. What is this?
Oh, cool! You found one of these weird houses. That is definitely a body with its skin ripped out.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't enter that
It's
house.
like
It shouldn't start.
why?
It shouldn't go dark if you go enter the house.
I didn't enter yet. I was about to enter because of the gold.
Ah, the chest. You see the gold. It is very
Not the gold
tempting.
block.
Yeah, it is very tempting. The gold block is tempting.
I saw cemetery
That's a different thing as well.
with with the same mod. The dead bodies. Like they're super near each other. That's the thing. And another one. Looks like a crop field. A field crop.
How
Yeah,
do you
I'm
draw
not.
a muscle gut kobold?
Boy, what the fuck is this mod?
Muscle
I am not. I
gut.
am staying away from this area. Okay, I'm
Muscle
gonna put a
gut
waypoint here saying
kobold.
stay away.
No, these are definitely different kobolds. Oh, this one looks cool. Alright. Your muscles.
Waypoint, get back in here. I don't want you getting killed. That's a floating island.
You found another floating island?
Yeah.
Nice.
As much as I want to build up to it, I'm too lazy.
Is it a floating island or like one of those like really like lots of floating things? Like a single floating
Like,
island or multiple ones?
it's 3 islands connected to each other.
Oh.
But the vegetation growing out of it from the sides. I really want to build up to it now.
Go for it.
Issue is I don't have building blocks.
What
Paper
wood?
explode.
There should be wood nearby. About this tall, I guess. Game tonight? Yeah, of course. I remember, don't worry.
The grizzly bear. Trapped leg. Why there's so many in this? Is this forest haunted or something?
Could be.
How big is this mod for it to be going that far? Spider, get off of me. 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 Don't make me shout at the top of my lungs.
Guess I'm gonna make him even smaller. Drink.
You know what? I am not going up there.
He'd be holding a buckler here. And then raising his sword. Now he's doing double buckler, he said. Dual shield. His tiny ass hand here. This almost looks like he's talking and not actually relaxed though. Hi Shadow, hello. Thank you
It's a
for
fat
the.
dude.
Oh, I shall hydrate. Oh wait,
No,
where is
Moose
my
Hunter,
water?
get away from me.
I'm gonna go get my water. Also, Shadow. Oh wait, stretch. Posture check. My posture is
Hey,
fine,
Shadow's there. Hi, Shadow.
and I will save my drawing. I just realized something, Shadow. Silver, look at this. This is gonna be your team, by the way. You have 8 foot tall Victor. You have 3 foot tall 3 foot tall Steel. And then your character is basically a swashbuckler mouse that is like this tall. You're basically 4 foot tall, so not that tall.
You know what? That's enough exploring for me today. I am too traumatized by that.
You're taller than
area.
Kobold for sure, by 1 foot. You're taller by 1 foot.
Hello.
A wall. I'm drawing, like, I'm sketching out the layout because this is gonna be the layout for the stream for the campaign. It's basically like this. You guys are here, and with a table, and then I'll be here, appearing whenever I talk. I'm just doing the minis for it. This is basically the Fugi, the reactive things for the characters. And if we add Baba, Baba would be like this small. This is your party, guys.
I am just exploring, trying to find medicinal herbs, and all I get is being And all I get is horror shit? No thanks.
Why are you all small except Typo? Because why not? It's definitely super wild. I like like it's pretty interesting so far. There. What do you think, by the way? So, like, what do you guys think? Well, Baba is a puppet. She's a doll. The thing that makes her large, the only thing that makes a difference for Baba is that she's usually gonna be on top of her house. Her house would be like her house is basically her house is basically tall. Her doll house, rather. So she's basically
A pretty princess.
accompanied by like her house, which has like the chicken legs and stuff. And she's usually like on top of like the roof just to make herself taller. Nico's trying to look for the stuff we need to make the healing thing. I already had a PC in the community chat.
Where can a revival herb?
In marsh
Seems
caves.
to.
I mean, we did find the marsh though, Silver. The one with the all the dead bodies. That was a marsh. Oh, that was a swamp. Oh, it's different. Okay. All right, back to working on Taiko. The thing is, this doesn't look like he's like not talking. This looks more like he's actually talking. So let's just do his talking one first, I guess. The
Go
thing is,
Primarina, kill them all.
Taiko is wearing armor, so this would be like his shield. He has one shield here, and then a buckler over here. He's dual shielding, by the way.
Ano yan? Maple, is that you?
Right? Buckler on one side. Yeah, his weapons are dual shield.
Maple, is that
They're
you?
basically dual. Actually, let me redo that. The concept he has is basically he has two spike shields. He basically has two spike shields. Like this. He
Did I not
basically
find the
becomes
letter
a
mo?
porcupine. He's basically a porcupine.
Porcupine.
Most of the time he'll be using shield bash, or like his shield as a weapon. One shield he uses as shield, the other shield he uses for hitting people.
Gamito.
And his armor would basically be heavy armor, so
Huh?
it would like have
What charger? What? What charger? None of that is for the phone. My bag.
Heavy armored. Look at him. He's so ready to fight.
Hey.
And armor plating for his legs.
Yes, raccoon? What do you want from me, sweet raccoon? I'm so sorry, horse. Hey, you're invisible.
Oh, I almost forgot his tail. I almost forgot his tail. The most important part of a kobold. The tail.
The tail. What's this forest that I found? Another forest, but why is it all yellow? The piss forest. I found it.
Damn, wish I was there. Kobold, yes! He's a
I just
kobold.
birch with yellow leaves. Silver birch logs. But for it, it's just piss colored birch.
He's a kobold.
Oh, boss. Oh, it's painful. I'm running away now. Get away from me, my dude. Don't you got stuff to protect?
Yeah, photos was Yep, yep. By the way, typo, look, this is your team, by the way. This is the size of your team.
In what terms?
Actual size. Compared to you. This is your teammate. You could practically carry everyone if you wanted to. Typo. You can just lift everyone up and carry them with you.
When you want to go faster, okay guys, hop on.
Then your tank and frontliners are these two small creatures.
When you want to hit to a destination faster, come on guys. Hop on.
Yeah, base move exactly. You're gonna have so much of a fucking what do you call this? Forgot this thing. This moment where you're gonna feel like, oh man, I miss my 80 speed, my 70-foot speed. Yeah, you're all faster than him for sure. Oh yeah, Silver. Now that you're here, maybe you can give me an idea, some ideas for your character. Let's see, let's
A
draw your
book though.
character. It is a mouse swashbuckler. Yeah, mouse.
Likitang.
Do you want a hat? Do you want a funny hat? Yeah, I'm just getting it for the idea of how the fit, like, the body looks. Because if you're looking for swashbuckler, it would be this one instead. Hang on. There we go. So let's work on the design. What kind of posture does your character have? Musketeer like? Yeah. Does he have like refined posture? Or would you say he slouches?
Or siya gigigol. Joke. Sa man yun. Now.
He's very refined. Alright, so basically neck like that, and then body. Body build? What about the body build? Do you want him slim? Do
Yadi
you want
yadi
him
yadi yadi
chubby?
yadi yadi. Big boy.
Do you want him muscular on one leg and then thin on the other?
The hell? Ano yan?
He only did right leg day. Big boy, okay. You're gonna be a big boy.
It's coffin
He may look big and chunky, but he's quick on his feet. Oh no, it's Mickey Mouse. Uh-huh. I'm kidding. Alright.
What are you? What are you?
Let's do the belly later. We first figure out how the body moves.
Body yadi 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 yadi. Carol Baskin.
Hand on hip. Sassy gay pose.
Go on, idiots. Explode yourselves. Ay, that's a ravine.
Well, I love how you sketch. Hi, Sophia. My sketch is kind of more like on the messy side, though. Alright, so when he's idle, his like hands are just like
Or
down, and then hand on hip, basically.
it's a gorilla. It's a chimpanzee. It's a monkey. Ouch.
He's a little fruity.
Gorilla family. I almost said gorilla warfare. What the hell? Impulsive thoughts. Stop. Can you not shoot me in the face?
Look at it. Look at the sass. Look at it. Bam. Hip bound. Hip. Like, yeah, I'm all hip.
Ito na all.
And then
Shakira.
we're arrested. Oh, what kind of weapon do you want him to have? Do you want him to have a rapier?
Making him have a bow staff. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that pose. Ass up, ready to go.
Cunt. It's serving and it's giving gay.
It's giving gay, it's giving cunt.
Cunt, 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 cunt. That's enough exploring for me today. I'm too traumatized to go back into that forest.
The swashbuckler can dual wield. Any class in Pathfinder can dual wield.
Step by
Yeah,
step.
it's not something they're definitely proficient in. Wait, let me check if there's a finesse gun. Finesse. Oh, PF2E. Ah, I see, I see, I see. Corset knife. An umbrella. That's pretty cool. Rapier pistol. I bet he keeps pocket sand in his pocket. Pocket sand! Yeah! Like, ho ho ho. Do you think I am an honorable warrior? Fuck you. Here. I use gun. I cast gun. Does he have hair? Silver, does he have hair? Is Glock ready?
Hey, I'm so sorry for breaking that. I will fix it.
All right. How long is his hair? Describe to me the hair. Also, how big do you want his ears to be? Usual rat folk size. All right. So smaller than this. It's a bit too much. It's too big. All right. Give me a ref for the hair. Mm-hmm.
Touch me not. When you name a spell, touch me not.
Oh, you're already making spells. Nice.
Ours. Yeah, the R thingy, right?
Yeah.
The
You
Ars
already have some spells.
Novenu. I got oops. What the fuck? I made one that deals damage. Projectile. I don't know how much damage it does, but
There's one that a lot of people, like a lot of the people, used to do in the previous server, where they just launch the enemy into the air.
where's an anime I can test my love arrow? There it is. Okay, that one flying. But that took a lot of mana out of me.
Where
Where's
to
my
send it?
mana
I'll just
region?
send it to my Discord. Send it to me on Discord.
Where's my mana region book? I mean pants.
God damn. God damn, that's definitely some hair. You almost. That is definitely a level of hair. That's wild. I love it.
Game, don't crash on me now.
Let's fucking go. Gorgeous.
Love Araru.
Damn, she gorgeous. He gorgeous. Look at that.
I love the hair. Oh my gosh.
Makes me want to put a ribbon on his tail. No, you can just say you can
Yeah,
just say that he lives
I'll
in
be
the
right back. I
walls
will
of a hair salon. He lives in the walls of someone's hair salon. That's how he has such good hair care. Like goddamn. Now that's some hair. Kind of tempted to give him a hairband of sorts, like between the ears, like this. Kind of looks nice on him.
be right
Just
back.
like that. Have you settled on a name for him yet? Because I think your character now has no name. Kanti or Hikari, indeed. This is this is a character from Paladins, Zwei. Zwei. Alright. His name is Zwei. Do you want to give him do you want to give him teeth, the rat teeth, or no? Like that. All right, what kind of outfit would Zwei have, basically? Musketeer-like, right? Let me think. All right, the sword is on that hand. That means the flare. That means the armor, the shoulder armor would be on this side. pick a gemstone, all tree, and then some ruffles here. Let's say feathers. This needs to be brought up a bit more because it's a bit too low. Right, he would be like 4 feet, so about this height. This is about your height compared to Typo. Basically, this shoulder thing would have like feathers flowing from it. Let's see. Nothing wrong.
Hi,
Hey, whoa.
how are you guys?
Doing good.
Are you sure? In this heat?
Yeah, I'm dying.
Uh,
Alright. I feel like funny enough looking at Zwei. Zwei is gonna be the most color one of the no, never mind. I just remembered. Steel is gold, literally gold. We got Victor here, and then let me see that drawing of Baba I have. That's Baba Yaga. How did I design her again? Ah, okay, that's how I designed her. Okay. So copy and merge. And we draw Baba this time. Full size. So if we're drawing Baba, she'd be standing right here.
how tall is she without the house?
1 foot.
Oh man,
1 or 1.5. Basically around that much.
we are the tiny squad.
We have this 8 foot man. He can practically go around and say, "Oh, these are just my toys, my plushies." I'm a rather eccentric fellow, and I just like to keep my plushies with me. So, can I enter,
Then Bob.
please? I only need to pay for one ticket. Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Mm,
That's gonna be him. I'm sure of it. He's gonna be like that.
my gosh.
All right. So Baba would basically be.
I didn't realize we were all gonna be. Most of us were gonna be small in this group.
It's very funny. So Baba would be slightly hunched over because she is old. Her head is like supposed to be rounder, and she has like a plush nose, and she has like a button eye. And she has a bandana. She has a bandana on. Her hair like goes this way, waving down. And she has a horn growing on a wooden horn growing from one side. And she just has like it would be so funny if there'd be a point where Baba punches someone and she crits.
What would her strength be?
None.
Wait, if she is punching, like, is she doing it or is the house doing it?
Not her.
Okay.
Look at her. She's hunched over. She's like old. Oh, I'm old. It was. Do you know what she rides instead of a broom, by the way?
What?
She rides a mortar. You know, like a mortar and pestle.
And
She'll just hit. She'll just
the
bonk
mortar,
you.
like,
It's like a club.
what? Like,
basically like this.
yeah, I know that, but like, does it like float?
No.
Or
Yeah. She just rides it. She can basically hold on to it, and then she's just like dangling from it. She propels herself around with it.
What's a merry band we make?
I'm still deciding on the name of the campaign. For some reason, the thing that's stuck in my head is the wasted ones, and I'm like, why are they the wasted ones? Because I was like the mana waste, and for some reason the wasted ones. Then I went to look at some Latin as well, and then I got something else.
What is it?
See, the Latin one was. What was the translation again? Spes relicta, which is abandon hope in Latin. I was like, why abandon hope? Look at her. Can you see her like what she's doing right now? She's like riding on the she's riding on the vessel, and she's floating like that. I could like put her hair go here instead. Yeah, while she's riding the vessel. Her hair would be longer here. Okay, this could be her idol sign, but when she's not moving, she'd be like just doing this. And when she's not saying anything. Hey, this makes her a bit as tall as you guys. If she's on her mortar. When she talks, I guess she could like open up her mouth. Let me try drawing that with the open mouth. How does that look like?
Is it like a Muppet, or does it look like a Muppet talking when she opens her mouth?
The funny thing, her mouth is supposed to be like just stitched together, but I'm thinking the fabric would just tear up, kind of like horror-y, slight
Really?
horror. Let me explain to you how the layout would look basically. It's a big bulbous nose. Not sure if I should make it a crooked nose or a bulbous. Now I'll keep it bulbous. The bulbous is kind of funny. So this is basically how the layout look, and it's just gonna be like there's a table and then the four of you, and then whenever I talk, the GM talk, I just basically appear here. But if it's like an NPC, I'll put the NPC here in front, talking to you guys.
Ah,
That kind of style. And then if I'm not talking, then I'll just leave. It'll just show you guys and nothing else. Basically, so it's as if it's really like you guys. I just wasn't expecting like, oh wait, most of them are gonna be down there, so they're probably standing on
because
boxes.
because we're so small.
either that or like Victor is just like kneeling down.
He's the only one sitting while we're all standing.
I feel like if I'm imagining if there's like a table here, if there is a table here, you guys are like all under the table.
He would be the only one sitting or like kneeling. Yeah.
No, I know what to do with Baba when she talks. So I think when Baba talks, he's just gonna basically completely stand on her tiptoes on the thing, screaming. She'd be like yelling out what she's saying. Let me draw that. Means the nose would be going up a bit more. Okay, maybe not all the way up. It's just like basically, yep, like this, and then she's basically like raising an arm in protest. How dare you accept me, Sonny boy? and kicking her foot.
Oh, shit. How hot is it over there right now, Boar?
Let me check.
Last to check.
Temperature Cebu. 32. How's it there?
That's not too bad. You guys have it better.
It's
Right now,
humid.
it's.
It's humid as fuck though. It's
Oh,
like,
does that take into account the humidity factor?
how much is
'Cause,
your
like,
humidity on your side? The humidity here is currently 63%.
not too bad. Over here, it is 36.
Holy fuck. I guess we got lucky
Currently
slightly.
has tied the record highest. Oh my
Talking for
god.
my doll, are you? Hi Chaos. Look, so this is what I have as an idea of how Baba is like in the basically on the thing here, on the layout for the stream. So Baba would be like, if she's just idle, she's just leaning in front, listening while riding the mortar. And then if she's like saying something, she'll like pull back on the mortar up a bit and then raise her hand in the air while her mouth is open. Let me try drawing the mouth open.
We're all small. Well, almost all of us. I feel like Victor's like height brings he pulls our average height up, so the group's average height is actually normal.
Then the way this works is like it's basically still like
Hello.
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 Figured it happened. Just playing a turn-based game.
What?
I said I'd figured I'd hop in the chat to talk since I'm just turn-based game.
Yeah. So this is my idea of how she's like what she does when she's talking. She's basically gonna be like leaning back on her mortar,
Mm-hmm.
and her hair would be like moving around a bit. Let's see her hair.
59 degrees. Oh my god, Arrow, how are you alive?
Wait, where the fuck are you if it's 59 degrees?
That's not too far, because like in some places it's 51.
True.
And I don't know if that takes into account humidity, so... Ugh. So hot.
Oh, by the way, this is the current height chart of your group, by the way.
Yeah, we're all short as hell.
Except for the Victor, who's like 8 foot tall.
I love the fact that for the most part, Baba's gonna be like either looking out the window of the house or like on a chair on the porch of the house whenever
Yeah.
we're moving.
Yep. I gotta basically add that as well, where like she's just on the house. Because on the house, she's actually taller than most, like practically. Well, not as tall as Victor, but
Well, the house isn't that big.
yeah. So it's still taller than the other two.
That's fair.
You have I didn't realize that kobolds were that short. 3 feet.
Oh yeah.
I was like,
yeah, like
oh,
was Red always that small?
yeah, but like it's now into perspective that I'm putting it against another person. Now I'm
I-
realizing, oh, that small, that small.
I never like. I thought he was at least. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, he's still
But-
he's still like the crotch level of like below crotch level of ink, so it's still accurate. And gnolls are like supposed to be like same size.
Gnolls are super tall. They just hunch over.
Yeah. We have like a super monochromatic character here with Victor. We have shiny and gold here, which is steel, and then we have Zwei here, who looks very fashionable, and then we have the wise and the old Baba,
Earthy.
very earthy colors. So we have a very very varied color palette here.
The very varied height.
The height challenge.
I'm baked. Hello.
I already know the first thing to do. The first thing to do in the campaign is knock someone out, knock Victor out, and then present you with your enemy, a tall door.
Hey, 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 hey.
All right. Anyway,
I
Let's-
also
A
imagine
door.
let's
I
all
imagine
stack
some strange-
together. Like,
I imagine some strange interactions between our characters also, by the way. Because yeah,
Oh my god.
there's gonna be some weird interactions, man, but it's gonna be funny.
I mean, there's gonna be some weird interactions in general. We're kind of a menagerie.
Right? I mean, I'm already expecting like the first thing to happen would be like the fucking like some sort of toll fee, and I'm like, and then I'd see Victor attempt to try to say, "Oh no, these are just my dolls. These are not." Ticket for one, please. God damn. They're actually just collectible figures.
Congrats though. You're almost done.
I am.
Kinda.
almost done with what?
The character designs.
Oh,
How fast?
hey, you did it all in one session.
Just
drawing
sketches,
stream.
though. Just sketches.
Yeah, but
You
It's already, like,
conceptualized.
presentable.
Yeah, you
It-
And then
conceptualized
the
them.
grindy art sessions begin. Because like Boar said before, my character has details as fuck. They have the Baba Yaga with their house.
Now, Baba Yaga's house is fun to draw. The ones that are gonna have the most actually, never mind. All of you have lots of details. I just realized it's just not Victor with his steampunkish like all the outfits he has.
Yeah.
And then
And then
we
the
have
specific
Steel.
arms and shit.
Yeah, and then we have Steel with all his armor, heavy plating, and shiny accessories. And then we have fashionable Zwei with like fashion items and everything, and the rustic details of Baba and her house.
Yeah, but the house is the thing he's looking forward to drawing the most because of the chicken feet.
Yeah, chicken feet, let's go. I just look at some pictures and I realize that the house when it sits down it's gonna look like this because of the chicken feet. Wait, where'd my there we go. So the house is basically gonna look like this. Like if it's sideways, like when the house is resting, it's gonna look like this because I just look at how chicken feet when they sit down, it's literally an L. Like that.
Taking it.
They just go
Well, so the
flat
funny-
like that.
With the actual Baba Yaga's house, whenever it goes to actually sit down,
It digs,
the
right?
feet, yeah, the feet like dig in and they disappear when it like nests into the ground.
Yeah.
Which is why it's always shocking when, you know, she orders the house to move and people see her the actual house rip its foot up out of the ground and uproot itself.
Yeah, I'm imagining this one though, like the dollhouse, because it's a dollhouse. It can do that if it's on the ground, but if it's like on a table or something, I don't think it's gonna dig through. So it's just gonna do this L pose. And I would see like there's like on one of the windows, you just see Baba Yaga right here. She's just cleaning dishes. She's like, I'm just making my dishes, making some dinner. Oh, we should design. We should do the design for the house real quick. What do you think would the house would look like? So that
Oh, I have a GIF that I can send you of like my perfect idea of what the house looks like.
oh, gimme. Is it? That's the walking one, right? The one from
Yeah.
Ragnarok Online.
So it'll give you a few ideas of
Yeah.
like poses.
Yeah, I'm also thinking like where the windows are. But I can imagine where Baba would be popping out here and there. I just realized I just realized there's something that the everyone except Victor can do, which is emergency maneuvers. Everyone runs inside the house.
I didn't think they'd be able to fit in the house.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, they can't. They pretty much can't.
I'm tiny
I
size.
mean-
Like of everyone, I'm technically the shortest.
You're the 1 foot.
We
one.
can we
Yeah,
can probably squeeze, but
less than
you
1
know,
foot actually.
no, never mind. The house might break.
No, the house
We
is
do
gonna
that.
break. If even steel alone, it would be enough to break the house from the inside because he's already large.
Until I can upgrade it.
Yeah, if he upgrades the house, then finally, everyone but Victor can go in.
Well, if I actually take the hut hex, I could turn it into like the actual house.
Dang.
Not like in terms of like the actual house, but like in size.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go in the actual house.
Why do I always
was
make
in
his
the-
characters look so innocent? Why does Red's character always look so innocent?
And they're not.
I think that's just how kobolds are,
I'm gonna make him dumber.
appearance wise.
I'm gonna put it in the Pathfinder chat so the rest of you can see this GIF.
Now he looks smug.
There we go.
Yeah. So there's also that's what you meant by like a bench right outside her house where she could
Yeah,
sit
because it's got
there.
like a little porch connected to it.
Yeah.
How fast
Now it
can
doesn't
the
have
house
to like
run?
fully mesh up to that, but I did like the idea of a little porch.
Yeah, I like the
walkway around.
idea. I like how there's like potted plants as well. And
Yeah,
the
there's a bunch
lantern.
of stuff jingling around. You can see the back door is
Definitely
like,
want the
swaying
lantern.
open.
I definitely want the lantern.
I was actually reading to get some ideas for it. There's actually been multiple adventures in D&D where you go into Baba Yaga's house.
Oh, and then they tried to describe it, but I feel like it's different each time, isn't it?
It's different every time.
Yeah, I thought so.
which is the point.
Because it depends on her whims, right?
It depends on the whims, and for some rooms, it actually depends where the house is in the multiverse. Changes the layout inside the house.
Yeah, to fit the environment. Sometimes.
Like she can make it appear whatever she wants it to appear as, but if someone else is just randomly in it, then the layout tends to change based on where the house is.
Oh. Also, I just noticed this from the thing. I saved this image. I didn't notice that this is a man right here. I was
What
like,
is
oh.
is that a fan art or is that a mod for the game?
It's a mod where they changed it to furries, and then for some reason, this is supposed to be the dog master, the beast
That's
master.
funny as
The beast-
hell.
Yeah. And they reversed it. Oh my god, I didn't notice that till now. I was like, furries, and I was like, wait, that's not a furry.
Rip.
I was reading the original Dancing Hut of Baba Yaga adventure, and I only skimmed it, and there were 2 rooms that were fucked up.
Which is
So the first one was there's like a closet door in the kitchen, and when you open it, you see this long fleshy corridor in front of it. And if you go into it, you start taking acid damage. And if the person who initially opened the door tries to go through it, there's like an invisible barrier, and they got to make a strength check to go through the door.
uh-huh.
If they do, they then got to make a save, or they turn inside out because the door is a portal to the inside of their stomach,
Oh god.
Oh,
and it turns them inside out.
Oh.
nice.
What do you mean nice?
I mean, that's pretty cool.
The other thing is, if somebody else goes through, they're shrunk down, and then the other person starts to get like horrible stomach pain as they feel something moving in them.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Silver, what do you think Zwei's pose would be when he's talking?
His mouth is opening.
Just that
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no hand movement.
I guess maybe.
Well, then he is refined though, so it would be like just small movements. Let me open his mouth.
And the other room was you open it up, and it's a hallway that ends in 2 doors, and both of them lead to the same place but in a different way.
Uh-huh.
The door on the left takes you to Tokyo, like modern day Tokyo.
Huh?
Damn. It just takes you to modern day Tokyo. Well,
It takes you to modern day Tokyo while being attacked by a giant fire-breathing lizard.
Not
so you
Godzilla.
basically go summons Godzilla in Tokyo, and then you get attacked by the government.
Run, it's Godzilla.
Well, no, when you go in, you're like, you enter this version of Tokyo that is actively being attacked by,
Okay.
quote unquote Godzilla.
Damn.
They look like Godzilla, but due to
The
copyright laws,
reverse, if you go through the right door, puts you in Tokyo, but you're the same size as Godzilla while he's attacking.
kaiju battle. Oh, I think that's Fenris' dream, probably.
Exactly what he wants. He'd probably go there. Like,
He's
I'm
not
going.
gonna fight.
He's
not
going
gonna
there.
fight him. He's gonna do something else.
In the Pathfinder adventure, there was a room that I think would be the death of Red.
Why?
What happens in it?
So there's a room you go into, and it looks like the I forget the name of the kids in it, but it's the witch's gingerbread house.
Oh, the Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, Hansel and Gretel. So the entire room is made out of candy,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got to make a save to resist
eating the
starting
candy.
to eating it.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
And if you fail, you start eating it, and then you got to make a check versus poison. If you pass the check to resist eating it, the illusion fades away, and it's not candy. It's an old decayed room full of like rusty nails and like rotten wood.
That's just my house.
Rip. Don't eat the name.
No, and there's just Boar San in the middle, in the side
Boar
of the
San
room. in a
just there
rocking
like
chair.
eating. Here's some food. Here's some more food. There's only two evil old creatures in this world. Baba Yaga and Boar San.
Wow.
I mean, there's literally one room where the damn. Are you guys familiar with Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you go in one room, there's like a whole big dance going on, and you got to get out of the room in time and realize what's going on because it's about to strike midnight for the Mask of the Red Death.
Oh,
Oh.
oh, yeah, I know that. I've read that
Yeah,
one.
like every room in Baba Yaga's house leads to different things, and none of them need to make sense, which is the fun part.
One of them is probably like leads to, let's see.
Is there a room that's not fucked up?
Actually, the first. So in the Adventure Reign of Winter, you go into Baba Yaga's hut after she goes missing.
Oh shit.
And the first
God
room you
damn.
go into actually looks like, a witch's cottage with like a cauldron, like a living room. And that's like what the inside of my doll's house is going to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And then you figure out how to pilot the house. And then you find out based on where you go, the layout of the house changes. And that's how you're supposed to help find out what happened to Baba Yaga.
Why is this
Ah.
turning to House of Leaves?
House of Leaves? What is that?
Uh, Basically ever-changing labyrinth of a house.
Ah.
The my favorite's when the house takes you to actual Earth from Galorian.
Damn.
But it doesn't just take you to Earth. It takes you back in time in Earth. You open the door and you're in World War I Russia.
Wasn't that where she was born from? World War
She
One?
was born in Russia, but she was born much, much earlier, like before the
Ah.
country of Russia like even existed. She was born in like the Proto-Slavic era.
Oh, here's the way that your character will talk instead, Silver. Basically, when he's not talking, he's just like his sword is just like down there, and then when he's talking, he just moves the sword a bit and opens his mouth. It's very simple mannerisms.
Yeah, looks good.
Alright.
Still has hand on his hip. I bet he'd wear heels. I should give him heels,
Platform shoes.
right?
I mean, he probably needs the extra height. He's a rat.
Oh, wait, what?
Man,
Oh god damn.
these guys are just like, you guys are all at like fucking crotch stabbing height.
Well, you want to really crotch stab your scout character guy?
I just
Oh.
realized you're like a rat folk with a rapier, so it's like you're holding a needle and then you're just poking someone in the balls. And then we
He's
have
just,
Where?
who is that dude from
Verm.
Verm? No, not Verms. The Leo. Swordmaster
Oh yeah,
Leo.
Swordmaster
With the snowy
Leo.
needles.
Yeah, with the needles. Can you imagine if I asked you to speak German?
I don't know how.
You don't need to. Don't worry.
But I am like considering, talking with him with
An accent.
a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever that accent is, just he doesn't actually have an accent, but he likes to
I just realized something.
mess around.
I just realized something about your characters so far, Hikari. I mean, like,
Yeah.
Silver. They all look like Fire Emblem characters.
I mean,
I could.
if the shoe fits.
I mean, all
Yeah.
of my characters look like somebody you would see when you open up the boss section of an adventure.
Pretty much, you are like you're the boss of every adventure path, technically. Like, you get Otho, and you can look at Otho and be like, you know what, this is probably the boss of this adventure pack. you get Baba, another boss.
You don't want to fight Baba though. Or I mean, the doll is takeable. The actual Baba Yaga is not.
Yeah, she's basically same level as a deity, to the point where she has no stat block in Pathfinder.
She had a stat block in Pathfinder 1. She was the highest challenge rating monster in Pathfinder 1.
Yeah, but they removed her stat block in 2 though,
Yeah.
because she's already considered the same level as a god.
Because Because Pathfinder 2 only goes up to level 20, and Baba Yaga was a CR 30 creature.
Oh no, the right now 26 for Pathfinder. We're getting there. We're getting there for 2E. I think the highest right now is 26 Nyrissa from Kingmaker.
Ah, okay.
I'm surprised Grim Reaper is just 22. I can't stop looking at this, and I was wondering why can't I stop looking at this. Oh, it's because of this one. Like, I realized this is basically gonna be most of his pose the entire time. Is gonna be this one looking down because the rest of his
Looking
team
down.
because the rest of his team is too short, so he's always looking
I
down.
mean, that fits,
He's
yeah.
I mean,
always like,
even to normal people.
yeah, even to
He-
normal people, he's
he
like
was like-
be looking down because he's taller than everyone. Well, most one. Wait, how tall are lizard men? Iruxi height PF2E 67 feet. See, he's still taller than lizard folk. God damn it,
Hey,
he's so
hey,
tall.
he's tall with reasons, man. He's tall with good reasons.
Right. Not to mention he has a
Genetics.
cane. He can like whack people with his cane.
Wait, I can use my team members as swords.
At your peril.
I feel like like for some reason in my head, like how a battle would go with this group is you have the small tank, the small frontliners in front fighting, and then you have Victor in the back throwing things at them while probably like whether Baba is in her hut or like standing on top of Victor's head, getting the most range. Or the I'm imagining the hut itself has its like legs on Victor's shoulders. And it just latched onto Victor like a backpack.
It'd be given his height and what he's wearing, I imagine it would be sitting on his hat.
Yeah.
On his hat.
And imagine you just have like it's almost as if like he has a flamethrower with him. The Baba Yaga's just there from the door going like, yeah.
I mean, I don't do a lot of DPS spells. I'm going for a buff debuff type
True.
build.
Look at this. I can't stop looking at him. He's looking down. I don't know why. This is making me laugh too much. Just like, hmm. His neck's gonna break. He's gonna get rusty. Gonna have oil him up. I'm curious what the others are gonna have for their characters for their Chansha campaign. Because I'm doing Season of Ghosts for the other group. Do you have any recommendations for like any adventure thingies?
For I can give you recommendations for PF1 adventures, which I guess you could convert to PF2.
Yeah, I could look into those. What's a good one where it would have much story and at the same time battles? Because I have right here one for heists and one for roleplay. I don't think I have one that's battles oriented.
So, one that is definitely combat focused is Iron Fang Invasion.
Iron Fang Invasion.
That's where the hobgoblins start invading one of the countries, trying to like establish a country for monsters.
Uh-huh.
And like they break the typical rules of Pathfinder where like you start out and it's like, oh, it's a festival and everything, you know, everybody's playing games, getting to meet each other, and then they immediately throw open the door to the tavern and kill somebody.
Oh.
And then like next thing you know, the entire town's on fire.
I'm suddenly remembering where like I forgot what it was a campaign. Oh, it wasn't Pathfinder. It was D&D. It was a D&D campaign, and then we were all preparing for it. And I was like, "Oh my god, yay, yay!" Like we're excited for our characters. And then the first thing that happens is the boat that we were all riding sinks and we all die. All right, make new characters. I was like, "What?
Damn.
What?
What?
You made us prepare?
That's-
We made art. We drew our characters, and then okay, they
That's-
died. I was like, what the
That's
fuck?
that's so annoying. I would not show up for future sessions with whoever's DMing
Yeah, I wouldn't
that.
make a new character.
I was
if
like, what
they-
the fuck?
I was
Like, fuck, man. It's
I would
almost
only
as if like,
tolerate-
yeah.
I would only tolerate that if everybody dying was a part of the plot, and then it led to
Yeah.
something else.
And then later they come back or something. That would be funny.
Like one of the Pathfinder written adventures, I don't recommend this one, but
Which one?
Tyrant's Graph starts with everybody dying.
Is that Tarbafon's story?
Yes,
I thought so.
it is in my opinion, the worst Pathfinder adventure
Oh.
because the players have no control over what happens. In
Oh
the
yeah,
adventure.
that's the one where you said where it's as if the players became NPCs.
The players. They're not even the players are expected to be the audience so that you can see all this stuff happen that leads to Pathfinder 2.
Yeah.
And nothing you can do can change it because this is the adventure that like sets in motion the edition change.
Yeah.
Also, you're all expected to die at the end and your souls get destroyed, so your characters will not survive the adventure.
Yep. Good
Yeah,
name.
how do you? It's hard to get invested then if you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, they don't tell you until the final fight, and then you don't have any choice in the matter.
Oh man. Like no
That's
matter
like
what
the
you do, the
ultimate-
ending stays the same. That's just Mass Effect.
That's
It's
not the
worse
third
because it
game.
takes longer to finish a 6-book AP.
Oh yeah, good point.
So the third game ended, right?
At least you can
Yeah,
pick the nice
okay.
color.
Yeah, don't remind me about that. I hated that. The fucking color thing. The only difference is the color. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Mass Effect. Gee, who made Mass Effect? Was it BioWare? Can't remember.
BioWare.
Yesn't? Hang on.
It's BioWare.
They
It's not
didn't make all of
Bethesda.
it, I think. No, I think it is Bethesda. Hang on.
Bethesda?
Yes.
It's not
Yeah.
Bethesda.
Are you sure? Huh. Okay, yeah, it is BioWare.
Okay.
But I thought BioWare was like good.
They were.
We're
Were?
past tense. Past tense.
Not anymore.
Keep it. Yeah, no.
Andromeda. My
Re-
face
reme-
is tired.
Remember the whole BioWare magic? BioWare
Yeah.
magic is crunch time.
Yeah, Biologic Magic, just crunch time. It'll work somehow. We'll fix it in post.
There was no game.
At least it's not the same as wait, never mind.
Anthem?
Wasn't Anthem also BioWare? Never mind. Never mind. That was worse. Oh,
There was no
God.
game board. There was no
And-
game.
And
Oh, you've never heard of Anthem Silver?
no, I'm looking. Yeah, that's also BioWare. Okay,
Pain.
All right, let me. I'll,
I thought they were better. I don't know.
so they were.
Were.
Yeah,
so
they were.
When was that?
All right, so I'll
Another
start off
Dragon
with
Age.
some of their like really good ones, and then we'll see how they decline. So BioWare created the original Baldur's Gate 1 and 2,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Neverwinter Nights, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, Jade Empire,
Yeah, all good
The ori-
games.
the original Mass Effect,
Yeah.
Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood.
Wait, what's that one?
Oh,
Sonic Chronicles.
it's
Sonic.
Sonic with a sword.
At least it's a DS game, but it's an
What do you
RPG.
mean?
It's a Sonic RPG.
Wait, I've never heard
Sonic
of
at the
this
sword.
game. I've never
Sonic
heard of
gets a
this
sword.
game. What?
An
There's a
old
running
shape of
there's a running joke that that's actually a Fire Emblem game because
It
blue-haired protagonist with a sword.
it only sold 2,100 copies in Japan.
Ouch.
I didn't even know
Yikes.
it existed.
That's why.
Nani?
Let's see. Mass Effect Galaxy, which is a mobile game. Then they pulled themselves up. They made Dragon Age Origins. They made Mass Effect 2, Dragon
Yeah.
Age 2.
Yeah, those were good.
They did Dragon Age Legends,
Good
which is another
Mobile game. Yeah.
I heard 2 was bad though, like compared to 1 anyways, the first one, but
They did Star Wars: The Old Republic MMO.
Yeah.
which was good, I heard.
It was
parts.
good once it went free to play.
Oh, oh, okay.
When it was free to play, it was good. Before that, nah.
Because originally it was subscription with a in-game cash shop
Oh.
with like actual items.
So it's pay to win.
I mean, it does. I wouldn't
It
know,
was
but
pay to win.
rip.
Then they did Mass Effect 3, Warhammer Online, which crashed and died, Command and Conquer 2 Generals, which just died in development, Dragon Age Inquisition,
Mm-hmm.
Mass Effect Andromeda, Anthem.
It's already bad. It's already in the
Yeah,
worst
like
parts.
I've seen Andromeda.
And there's the Dreadwolf.
Yeah,
Dragon
they're
Age
working
Dread.
on Dreadwolf right now.
That's
And
Dragon Age.
all I can feel is dread. Complete dread.
Dread in the hey, they're
Dread Wolf.
yeah, at least they're on
So-
point, giving you dread.
I'm gonna say the turning point for them was
They got bought by EA.
2011.
And they were
Because that's
bought.
when they got wrapped up in Star Wars: The Old Republic, which came out to horrific reviews and then slowly built itself up.
It wasn't the Sonic game.
At least, I mean, the Sonic game just seems like a Sega
A one-off.
approached us for an MMO
Yeah,
because we
it
make
was-
MMOs.
Sega was just like, come on, please, Sega, like, give us something to do with Sonic.
I will not let some one-off Sonic RPG sink what was Dragon Age Origins.
You know what they should have done? They should have done Sonic, but with Dragon Age graphics and gameplay.
But it was on the DS.
No, on the PC. Well, they should have made. No, I'm kidding.
A Sonic PC game
A Sonic PC game with the
in
same
2011.
yeah, with the same graphics as Dragon Age. Or Neverwinter
Ooh.
Nights graphics, but it's Sonic, and then make it ugly, the ugliest Sonic you've ever made.
So like the trailers.
Uglier than the movie trailer Sonic.
Yeah. And then they would have like the most British character voice Sonic. Why is Sonic somehow involved in a lot of like I realize that Sega has reached out to multiple companies to make almost every kind of Sonic game.
Because they realize they have a good IP, but they
Can't
don't
make a
seem to
good game.
grasp
They,
that people.
they squallered their developer.
They don't have in-house, right? Anymore, Sega?
Yeah, they don't. They don't.
I thought they
They're
still
more
had
like a
in-house.
publisher now.
Man, I remember the Dreamcast. I like the Dreamcast.
I mean, Dreamcast has Project Justice.
The only game I played in Dreamcast was Harvest Moon and Harvest Moon and
one?
Power
Harvest
Stone. Hey, Power Stone was great.
Hey, I love
Power
that.
Stone was great. What is Power Stone even like made anywhere else now? Power Stone.
People
I only
are
know they-
still-
It's only I've played the first and second game, but did they make anything else past that?
The second
Yep.
game was in the PSP. That's it.
No, it was the first. It was like a bundle. It had both the first and the
Yeah,
second.
yeah. Power Stone collection on the PSP. I think Power Stone was like a very short story. What is Project Justice? I've never heard of this. Project
Rival
Justice.
School.
Oh, okay, it's Rival Schools. How come that's not back yet? We already got Garu Mark of the Wolves back, but not Rival Schools. What are you doing, Capcom?
Blame Capcom.
What is Capcom doing right now? I'm trying to think. What kind of games are? Oh
Uh,
wait, never mind. They did Dragon's Dogma.
yeah.
Was that
We're
them?
still waiting for performance patches.
Well, they're the publisher, right? Publisher.
Capcom.
They're the
Yeah.
devs.
Oh, they're the actual devs.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're
My
they're
brain,
the
my
actual-
brain's
Huh.
slow. Wait, it was Capcom. Wait, is Monster Hunter Capcom?
Yes.
Okay.
Their next game is Wild, so
Oh yeah, that's what they said, the open world Monster Hunter game.
yeah.
Let's
But
see.
considering what they done with Dragon's Dogma, people are up in arms.
We'll see.
Wasn't it? I mean, like ignoring the the microtransaction stuff. Wasn't it a good game?
It's a
Dragon's
it's a
Dogma?
great game. It's more like
Good to play.
the cash up is an afterthought. You can't completely ignore it. It's just that the suits pretty much made them sell those things, even though they're pretty irrelevant.
I mean,
Yeah.
they've been doing that ever since Resident Evil
Resident Evil, yeah,
3, right?
yes.
So it's not a surprise.
That's why that people are only focusing on Dragon's Dogma because of the performance issues. Pretty much exaggerated.
Why
the
am I
complaints.
refining this now? All right, let's see. Do I do a different layout for Chanshe and Alkenstar? If I do a different, I know Season of Ghosts is more on mystery and role playing. Like you're actually engaging with the NPCs and trying to form relationships with them. If I do it a visual novel style, it's kind of weird. Alright. Oh, it's already 6. I will be ending soon then. Trickster Vocation
no.
also feels kind of useless. I thought people said
It is
Trickster was
useless,
pretty
yeah.
good. Is it not?
Okay, when it's okay. It's okay. It's more like if your pawns pretty much are down, you're technically close to useless as a
Ah,
class. But then like Winston actually told me about something.
which is?
It's you can still do damage as long as you like buy a fuck ton of books.
I see. Books.
So yeah, you can purchase some spell books, so you're
Ah,
not really empty on usage because Trickster has 2 bonus stats, so they get both the strength and magic stats. So they can use their magic stat to actually cast spells from the books,
nice.
which is still very effective regardless.
Alright. Oh yeah, Chaos. Have I shown you the sketch for the tentacle cat?
Yes.
Yeah,
The
I need
what
to
cat?
work on it. Tentacle cat. It's a character.
One of my
for him.
characters I have.
I made him sitting down. I don't know why.
I mean, that's
Okay.
For some reason, I drew feet. I was like, feet.
feet.
Alright. And okay, what else have I have? Oh yeah, I'll just show you this to you, Silver, because I was working on it, but then I think I was gonna rework it. I'm gonna redo it.
What is it?
This one. I was working on this. I was trying to make a model.
Oh.
But I was like,
Oh!
it looks way different from you, so I'm like, I'm
A
gonna
little bit,
rework it.
yes, but it looks good though. Like not me, but
Yeah, it's not you for sure. It's like, who is this?
Yes, but it looks good though. I won't lie. Yeah, not me, but it looks very good. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I need like it's so hard to capture these these extortion eyes.
I mean, like, when did I
Like
make that rep sheet? I feel like that I might need to like update, but I don't know how. Like,
each time I look at these eyes, it makes me wanna like fork over money as if I owe money or something.
I look dead, right? I look kind of dead. I look kind of dead. Those with
You know,
those
you could
eyes.
totally change some details on that one and just sell it as an adopt.
Right? I could
Yeah.
sell as an adoptable VTuber model. Oh, I can call
I
him
mean, you just
Gen Blue Dog. Generic Blue Dog.
damn.
Kind of disappointing past the first 3 4 hours.
No.
No,
What were you gonna say, Chaos?
exploration was fun.
I just said damn.
Let's see, what else did I have that I was working on? Let's see. I have
And the fit is also really good looking. Like, yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah, there's also my model, which I already I wanna redo the face. I wanna make it more defined.
Expressive.
No, like make the lines thinner and make it more feel more soft instead of sharp. Because right now it looks very sharp.
Mm.
I'm gonna like do like this kind of style of hair and fur again, where it's like not just flat color. Oh, thank God there's no dick. I was worried.
No dick.
No, because one of my models that I was drawing had a dick, so I'm like, oh no, I can't show that.
You don't want to get banned again.
There's the baba, there's the ghoul. I have this random sketch of bad boy getting spanked by Toby.
Doesn't he like for some reason the AI for Bad Boy hates Toby?
Yeah, for some reason it just hates Toby so much.
An arrow.
And gets mad at Eri for randomly as well. Oh, I also need to finish my design for my characters in my other campaigns that I'm joining. This is one of my character. This is my character in the campaign I'm playing today, Kazarine. He's a
Oh, that's later tonight.
yeah. I mean, you guys saw him in the caves as this guy. Hello.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the other one I'm playing in a campaign this May. His name's Lumen. Lumen Softpaws. Look at him. He looks so
Oh,
soft,
I remember
right?
that. Yeah.
Looks soft and cuddly,
Then the smile.
He's like Melina.
right? With the things as well. And then this is how he basically like when he's like in public, he just crouches like this, and he has glasses, so he's like an old man. When he's like crawling around like this to look like smaller, because he's like, if I remember right, he's like 15 feet tall.
Ah,
Jeez.
that
like,
must
with extra long
hurt
arms,
though.
How you gonna fit in most dungeons?
right?
That,
Oh, I can
doesn't
crawl.
doesn't that hurt when you're like that all the time?
I'm just gonna crawl in there. Ugh. Gonna be this color. Dog. Oh, anyways, it's already 6. Time for me to raid someone. We're gonna raid Tiggy, who I think is working on a VTuber model. I see. Chubby VTuber
Puppet
model.
creation. Alright.
We're gonna raid Tiggy. We're gonna
Wrong.
say,
I don't think you
Oh.
typed it right.
is it wrong one? It didn't work. Raid.
Shadow.
Ah, there we go. All right. Our raid message. Get my belly. No, let's just go with the normal one.
like this for?
Because I am. We're gonna
Thank you for this.
go piggyback raid. Piggyback
Alright.
raid.
I'm gonna go now to.
Thanks for hanging out, guys.
See you
Bye.
for.
Bye
ya.
bye. Thanks, everyone. See you guys next time. Oh, tomorrow I'll be playing Euden Chronicle 100 Heroes, guys.
I thought you were gonna say Yuri on.
Blah, blah. I'm gonna play the Suikoden child. Whatever we call it. Alright, bye
Virtual
guys.
server. See you.
Alright. Raid message is this one, piggyback raid. Let's go raid time.